Hello everybody and welcome back to what I've decided will be the final episode of Necroids. We're going to finish it up. Even if that does end up taking a long time, this may be a megasode, but I want to be done here largely because this lag is getting out of control. So let's finish this up and be done. We'll go ahead and take this army over to J, and once there we will land on Zoyage. Excellent. Nobody really needs orders right now. And that's okay. Excellent. I do like engaging hostile stations. That's always fun. Yes, they're doing a little bit of nonsense over here. That is honestly to be expected. We're going to go ahead and wipe out this fleet here. And then after that, we're going to come pursue this fleet. We should be able to catch them pretty easily. Wonderful. Now, we should definitely downgrade this starport. Oh, hello, this seems like a planetary invasion finishing. This definitely seems like a planetary invasion finishing.
An enemy planet.
Indeed. Fantastic. So we have successfully invaded over here. On the next day tick, this should tick over to us. Yes, indeed. And where do we want these guys to go from here? Do we really have a good target for them right now? The answer to that is no, we don't. However, there's an L-gate here and here, so we're just going to L-gate them to the Uzab Vortex for right now. Excellent. Let's wipe out the life in the galaxy, because that needs to happen. I was thinking about how I wanted to potentially actually wipe out the life in the galaxy, by the way. I was thinking about potentially changing over our Colossus to like a world cracker and putting all of our pops on the same planet and world cracking it. That would be a lengthy procedure to do for sure. That'd be really laggy to move all those pops. Maybe and I don't even know if we can world crack our own worlds. We can find out, I suppose. We can swap over our Colossus from having the Divine Killer over to the World Cracker. Save that, yes, and then get the GCS Submission of Purpose to go ahead and upgrade. We'll see. Moving all of our pops to our capital would probably be very, very difficult, though. But that is a way that we could eliminate all life from the universe, at least all sapient life. Our goal, of course, is to eliminate all life, period. But that isn't really something that's encompassed within the Stellaris rule set, unfortunately. The 10th require orders. Excellent. Their orders are to just push down to Tremus. Get over there. Excellent. Strikecraft damage. Sure, we'll take Strikecraft attack speed. These guys have orders, right? Actually, no, they don't. Or do they just pretend to not have orders? Okay, these guys legit don't have orders. Is there anywhere we can send them? Oh, yeah, we can just get over here, which would then allow us to come land on Awazal Timcrix. Wonderful. And so we shall. And then these guys also don't have orders. Is this fake no orders? This is fake no orders. Okay, we'll leave them be then.
A worldly invasion
Perfect.
has begun.
Most of these regions don't actually require invasion. So there is that. Hello, this is a finished invasion.
An enemy planet has been
Ah, that's over here at J. Perfect. I would love to head to Bothra. Unfortunately, we can't reach that. These guys are coming over this way right now. That's fine. That is completely fine. Yeah, we don't really have a planet that we can go to with these guys yet, although we will once these guys finish off this station. I suppose we could go ahead and jump drive over. And then once we've taken this station, we should be fine. We'll head up there eventually. The 4th Combat Fleet does need orders. Their orders are to push up to Zaffa. Wonderful. Nobody else currently needs orders. so that is fine. Rising unemployment, we don't care. That is completely fine. As soon as this planetary invasion is done, we should downgrade this starport. There we go. And we'll make sure to give these guys some orders. Where do we want to send them to? Where indeed? We're not currently ready to go much of anywhere. I suppose we could come over here, although these guys, they just took this back over. Okay. I mean, they do have a few fleets running around. That's to be expected. I'm not concerned about it. We'll get them chased down. Absolutely no worries. Hello, Monthstick. So we're going to wait on these guys, and we'll just attack Zaffa and send them up there. That should be completely fine. We're losing 10 nanites per month right now. That's interesting. One of our other worlds must have built nanite transmuters. Huh. Not sure why they would do that, but okay. We'll go ahead and have these guys jump drive up to Zaffa at this time. There we go. And these guys over here should be ready to do some invading. And that is indeed what we want them to do. What needs invading? It is this orbital platform. Okay, get in there. These guys will go ahead and hit Lur Zoomin. The first combat fleet requires orders. Their orders... Oh, that's a little awkward. Their orders are, I think, to jump drive over here and secure this Stargate. That should be absolutely wonderful. Excellent. Let's just mop this up. We've got 10 combat fleets. We've got 4 armies in progress. All of these guys have orders. That is ideal.
Construction venture completed.
A construction venture completed. Okay. Do we need anything over here? Not exactly. We could just send them up here to, like, grab this dark matter, I suppose. They'll get there eventually. We're not in any rush. The second combat fleet requires orders. Their orders are to push over this way. We are already jump driving into Vokon, so that's fine. We'll just head down this way. Excellent. Rising unemployment, sure. That is completely fine as well. These guys are... They should not be landing armies here. Stop what you're doing. Okay. We're going to take them up over, I think, this direction. There's nothing to land on over there, actually. We're just... I want to attack over here. We're already attacking Zaffa. We're in range up there. We're just going to have to leave them for now. We need to wait for our military fleets to push ahead a little further. The 4th can definitely move into Seoul. That'll be fine. And yeah, there's this over here that I'd love to deal with, but we'll deal with all those little cleanup areas a little bit later. Hello, Monthstick.
A study has been completed.
Excellent. Energy credits from jobs? Sure, we will go for energy weapon damage, since that's cheapest. Do we need admin cap? We actually kind of don't. And for engineering, I kind of don't care. Strikecraft damage. Like, it doesn't really matter what we go for at this time.
An enemy planet has been
These guys are attacking over here. Okay, that is a few fleets without orders. Hockey is Q? Interesting.
establishing a new colony.
Is there anything else to land on over here? I believe there is. Go on in. Excellent. Okay, additional armies. These guys. Hockey is Q. Okay. For some reason, I didn't expect that. We should at this point... Oh, we don't have jump drive available. We'll just start moving up over here, I guess. And then these guys, they are, of course, over here. They're ready to go into Adlib. I know it's Aldib, but I'm going to call it Adlib. And these guys are going to come up there And we'll just land up here as soon as we can. The 9th require orders. The 9th's orders are... where's their positioning? This is fine. This is completely fine. So the 9th are just going to push down over this way, and then from there come back. That'll be fine. The 7th require orders. Their orders are to jump drive over to Efrov. Okay. The 1st require orders. Their orders are to push up into Hadnock. Yes, we're kind of leaving Astora for right now. We'll come back to it. The 4th also require orders. Their orders are to go up and take Maya. Excellent. And this transport fleet, we're going to tell them to come up into Seoul for now. Wonderful. These guys apparently don't have orders. I suspect this is fake lack of orders. No, this is real lack of orders. We're waiting on these guys to get up here. That's right. We'll be there shortly. No concerns. We do need to downgrade a few starbases, and we definitely should do so. So that's 2. Any more that I want to downgrade? There should certainly be more over here. Yes. There's 3, and 4, 5. That'll do for now. Excellent. Absolutely excellent. The 10th require orders, and their orders are to jump drive over to Borbo over here. Okay, and then the 7th, they should definitely be taking this station. This construction ship actually doesn't have orders right now. It can come up over here, although it can't. That's right. I keep trying to do that. It can instead come over here and build a starbase. It'll take it forever to get there, but that's okay. The 7th require orders, and that's because they didn't bother coming to take this starbase. Okay. There we go. The 3rd require orders. Their orders are to move up to Merzum, and that should be fine. The 1st, they're going to come back to Astora. They do not need to backtrack currently. They will later, but we may be able to jump drive them or utilize this gateway, one or the other. We'll see. Rising unemployment, we don't care. That is currently irrelevant. So as soon as this month tick is over, we're going to go attack cats using the 2nd combat fleet. Come on, month tick, you can do it. Ah, necrophaging. That'll do it. Yep, a triple necrophage there.
A study has been completed.
Excellent. And also strikecraft damage finishing up. We'll grab strikecraft attack speed. The 4th require orders. Their orders are to come up to Unabin for now. It's not the most ideal, but it'll do. The 8th require orders, and that is Zobilar. Get in there. The 7th require orders. That is to get down to here. Perfect. The 6th require reinforcement pretty badly, actually. This is a planetary invasion finishing, which is fine.
An enemy planet has been secured.
Yeah, these guys do definitely need some reinforcements, but we're going to continue pushing them. Get on up there. These guys should definitely be jump driving into Adlib, and then once there, land on Bafish. Perfect. The 10th combat fleet will continue pushing up this way, up to Zeta Reticuli. Wonderful. This seems pretty under control to me, if I'm honest. They've got this down here that they can kind of run amok with, but we'll have ships freed up to go down there pretty soon. We've got this fleet here, we've got a couple of fleets over here. We can come down, no problem. Do we have another army without orders? Yes, we do. That is over here. Nope, that is over here. And actually they have orders. Did I select the wrong one? Or was that fake no orders? That may have been fake no orders. Or I may have selected the wrong fleet.
A study has been completed.
Oh, I keep hitting the 1 button instead of the Q button. What am I doing? Okay, there we go. That would help. So, do I have 2 armies here? Yes, we do. Okay, we will jump drive this one up to Maya, and then once there, we will go ahead and land on Zupax Uvok. Fantastic. Grab a couple of extra technologies. That'll be fine. I'm a little surprised these guys are only at 40% war exhaustion right now, in all honesty. Excellent. The war is proceeding very, very nicely. I'm fairly deeply unconcerned about this. I do want to downgrade this station, though, for energy credit purposes. Excellent. We have a lot of fleets that need orders right now, so let's go ahead and pause while doing this. These guys can come on down. Actually, we can jump drive them in theory. They can't quite make it over to here. And their jump drive isn't ready anyway. That said, we do have a gateway over there and a gateway here. So we could just bring them in over here like this. That'll be fine. The second combat fleet, they are going to come over here and pick up these 3 systems for us. The fourth combat fleet, they are also capable of jump driving. I'm going to jump drive them to here, and then from there, come over to Osik. But we're going to have to wait until after that jump drive to tell them what to do. And then we're going to come up to Themen. Excellent. And the 8th combat fleet will push in over this way, I guess. That's fine. So we will wait on these jump drives to go off. Specifically this jump drive. 8 days here, and then we're going to need to issue orders to go here, and then we'll push up into this area. Just get this taken care of. The 9th require orders, and their orders are to make their way into Epsilon Eridani via Way of Bapagia. Come on, game. You can get there. Maybe it can't. There we go. Finally got there. Excellent. And then we're going to head into Epsilon Eridani. This is a month tick here. Did this go? Well, now I know it did. There we go. Excellent. Low stability, sure, that happens. The 7th require orders, and their orders are, of course, to push in over this direction. Just as soon as the lag lets us. Excellent. The 4th are going to, of course, push over to here as planned. The 3rd are going to go up to Chi Draconis. And the 5th also require orders. Their orders are actually to come out over this direction. Just pick up all of these systems, like so. Then push over to there. Sure. These guys don't have orders. And they definitely should. Go ahead and land on Zantovok. No, wait. We already did Zantovok, didn't we? No. Apparently we didn't. I was sure we did. But okay. Maybe it was a different Zantovok. That happens. We'll jump drive up to Shiminal. And that's a lot of invasions to happen here. Okay, we'll land on Goxish as our first one. Perfect. Absolutely wonderful. Well, we'll start taking over these regions, of course. And we should start seeing some of these people exit this war pretty soon. The Bothrozoid Kingdom is going to fall very shortly. Although, we aren't really invading this area, and that's okay for now. We do need our combat fleets to take some more territory, after all.
A system survey has concluded.
Okay, a system survey, sure. The 6th will go ahead and push up to Dathana. And the 7th, they're going to push over this way. Wonderful. So we are, at this point, very, very close to winning this war, actually. Under normal circumstances, it would not happen this episode, but as I said at the beginning, this is planned to be a Megazode. So it will happen. this episode.
A world
We can go ahead and downgrade this starport. We've got plenty.
An enemy planet has been secured.
Excellent. These guys are Shiminal? Sure. They have so many to invade over here. We'll just continue landing. Wonderful. The third and fourth require orders. We're going to continue pushing up this direction for right now. The fourth are down over here. Yeah, that's fine. Go into chorus. Wonderful. The 10th require orders. Their orders are to push up something along the lines of this. The 9th... I think they're going to jump drive over to here. And we'll just clean up this little pocket. Excellent. We do need to get rid of another starbase, and so we shall. There we go. Wonderful. Nobody else currently in need of orders,
A worldly invasion.
so we will just let this continue to go as quick as it can. I do see this fleet over here and over here. After this month tick, we'll take a look at what's going on there. I think these guys are in this system. Yes, they are. And these guys are attacking over here. Okay, we captured a crime boss. That's nice.
An enemy planet has been secured.
Also an enemy planet. Very good. We'll land on Zchash. Fantastic. We also finished up a couple of researches. Not that these are particularly important at this point. We'll just grab a couple more. Excellent. Yeah, these guys are pushing out over here, but that's okay. I don't mind. They can pretty much do whatever they want. It's not going to stop us. We'll get them eventually.
Enemy planet has been
The
secured.
6th require orders, and their orders are to head up to Hades, I think. And yeah, we don't need to go this way with these guys. We're going to head down this way instead. We, of course, have 2 armies that don't have orders, and we're going to tell these guys to continue... Oh, they have fake no orders. Okay. We're going to tell these guys to continue attacking. They just finished up in Maya, so they will go ahead and jump drive over to Merzam. And land on... Actually, that was just enter orbit. Land armies on Swak Ovak. Perfect. 9th Combat Fleet is, of course, going to come down here and finish up this whole region. And the 2nd Combat Fleet is going to get orders to come over this direction and honestly see about chasing down this fleet. But I think we're going to have to push through those starbases first due to FTL inhibition. Hello, planetary invasion finishing.
An enemy planet has been secured.
Okay, that's completely fine. So we're going to go ahead and jump drive these guys up to Chi Draconis, which is, of course, these guys' capital. We're going to land there. The 4th require orders. And this is another planetary invasion finishing.
An enemy planet has been secured.
Excellent. We're going to push over to Bera first. Okay. And let's check in over here. It is these guys who don't have orders. Ah, yes. Let's continue to land on their orbital habitats. This is fine. The 7th requires orders. Their orders are to come over here. And we just about have our naval situation finished up now. And it would be pretty much just armies remaining. Hello, Monthtick. Yeah, that's a necrophage, all right.
A study has been completed.
Okay. That's a lot of notifications. That's a necrophage and governors leveling up. Exciting. We're going to grab more applied superconductivity. We're not doing so great on our energy credits, but that is mostly because we need to continue downgrading starports. So we'll get rid of some of these. There we go. I think we got rid of that one. Yes, we did. Perfect. Okay, any more over here? Yes, Adlib. Get out of here. Zeta Reticuli. Get out of here. Damia. Get out of here. Dathana. No thanks. That should be enough for now. The 8th require orders, and their orders are to push in over here for now. Wonderful. These transport fleets claim to have no orders. Is that true? Oh! We're gonna bail. These guys are fine. And then it is Transport Fleet 10. Yeah, these guys legit have no orders? No, that's illegitimate. They illegitimately have no orders. Okay, the 2nd combat fleet is going to push down over this way. That is fine. Rising unemployment? Sure, we don't care. Everybody's going to be unemployed eventually. So normally this would be when I'd be putting a cut in, but I'm not going to do that this time. These guys, I'm actually going to bring them back to Chi Draconis. I want to make sure that we keep this. There is a mega shipyard here, so we're probably going to have to station them there, realistically speaking. At least until we capture that mega shipyard. Get rid of all these notifications. And yeah, I'd say we're pretty close to half done with this war in terms of this episode, from where we were at the beginning, so this will be about a double-length episode, I think. The 9th require orders, and their orders are to come to Athuna. Finish that off. Wonderful.
A worldly invasion has begun.
Anybody else with no orders? Allegedly Transport Fleet 10, but I'm pretty sure they actually have orders. Actually, maybe they don't. They actually don't. We did finish Zinix. So we'll go over to Nishash over here. The 4th require orders. We're on a month tick right now. We'll see if we can get that anytime soon. Yeah, actually, we can. So these guys, they're going to come back to Elex for right now. The 6th. This area is pretty well dealt with, right? There is a gateway up here that we don't control. It'd be a very convenient gateway for us, to be sure. Because then we'd be able to come over here and hit these guys. Unfortunately, we don't control that gateway. But I think we have enough fleets over here. So we're just going to make our way over this way. They'll get there in 174 days. That's fine. The 8th require orders. Their orders are to come over here, though. They're not quite done in this region. Armor hit points? Sure, we'll take defense platform. Oh yeah, I wanted to check to see if we were able to destroy our own planets. Let's see here. Azure Chalice. It has to be owned by a hostile empire. Okay, so that plan isn't gonna work. Sad. That would have been great. But unfortunately, it's not an option. So we'll keep these guys here for now. The 1st combat fleet require orders, and their orders are to go to Manward. The 2nd combat fleet is, of course, chasing down these guys. The 3rd combat fleet is manning the megastructure here. We already have an invasion in progress here, no worries there. The 7th, they don't need to be over here anymore. We could jump drive them over to Rezor. And then once there, they can do something in theory over here. I don't know exactly what. There's a gateway here, a gateway here. Regardless, they can pop out at this gateway. That'll be fine. The 3rd, of course, are chillin', making sure that they're not making anything out of that mega shipyard. And that's completely fine. These guys claim to have no orders, and they actually don't. We should move them back to Chi Draconis at this point. They should come back up here. This is a planetary invasion finishing up, for sure.
An enemy planet.
Excellent. And we're going to land on the Packery capital. There we go. We do require getting rid of a couple more star bases.
An enemy planet.
At least one. Not that one, apparently. We can get rid of this one. That'll be completely fine. Once we get this invasion done, the third will no longer be stuck here. So that is wonderful. No orders for Transport Fleet 26, and they just finished this up. Yeah, we're going to leave them be for now. Transport Fleet 10, on the other hand, they're absolutely going to attack Gra. Excellent. So yeah, we're pretty much at the point now where all we need is a few additional invasions. We've almost finished up the naval portion here. And once that's done, hopefully this will take a little less long to process. That combat can't be that easy to process. We are, of course, attacking up here. The first require orders, and their orders are to come over to Plov. The third are defending Chi Draconis. The 10th don't need to be here, I don't think. We'll get them moving over here as well. Not going to bother jump driving them anywhere. The second require orders, and their orders are to continue pursuing this fleet. So after they take this station, they're going to run down this fleet. Excellent. That is, of course, wonderful. We do have this over here, which these guys may as well come after. This one remaining station. There's also this one over here that is part of the Packery that we can come after. That'll be fine. Let's continue here. The 9th, they are done in this area. So once again, we'll bring them over to, say, this region. That's probably going to take them a really long time to get there. Yeah, 265 days. That's okay. We don't really need all these fleets anymore. Hello, this is definitely a planetary invasion. Indeed. The first are done over here. We're going to tell them to come chase down this fleet. Excellent. The fourth are done over here. We're going to tell them to come up over this way, I guess. And then let's see what we need for armies here. Okay, they just finished up. That was fake no orders. This is real no orders, but we're waiting on a little bit more territory being taken. And over here we are, of course, going to land on, I think, their capital here. Yep. In we go. Excellent. This construction ship is not doing anything. It doesn't really have to. I'm honestly just going to disband it. The 8th require orders, and their orders are to grab Syracuse, the last little area here. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. I guess we'll grab a little more admin cap. I don't think we need it, strictly speaking. And since we've begun our invasion here, we're going to head down to Sasson over here. I do see these guys. That is definitely noted. But we'll have this under control. We can respond to that. The first require orders. Their orders need to be to grab this station. The 5th can come down over here. They still have a little bit of control in this area, so we'll squeeze that on out of them. Excellent. The 8th, they're done over here. They don't need to be doing anything else. We'll just bring them in over on this side, I guess. They'll arrive there eventually. 327 days. No real concerns there. And the first, do they have jump drive available? They actually do. We're going to jump drive the first. Okay. We're going to jump drive the first over to here. And then once there, they're going to head into this region here.
A study
That'll
has
be
been
fine.
completed.
Okay, so these guys actually have no orders, but we want them... As soon as this invasion finishes, this is probably Chitraconis, isn't it?
An enemy planet has been secured.
We'll find out. Oh, it always does that. Okay. We'll jump drive over to Sasson here. There we go. And then we will land on this unpronounceable mess. Actually, that's not that bad. Hajpok Hexizab. Really not that bad. We're going to head up this way and attack into there. Wonderful. These guys should be taking this station. Okay, they're taking the station. And then they're going to come up over this way via the jump drive. As soon as the game respawns, I believe this is a planetary invasion. Pretty sure it is. Yep, there we go. That's Chitraconis being taken. Excellent. Okay, that's a lot of jump drives. I guess I gave it 3 orders, but the arrow isn't being drawn. Okay, I'm not entirely sure what's happening here. There are battles going on, for sure. But we've got a big old lag spike going on. That's not terribly Oh. This no longer is occupied. Do we manage to destroy a nation? I'm not sure. Maybe. Did not mean to click on this. We're in a month tick right now. This is becoming increasingly laggy. I mean, that's the case with Stellaris. We'll downgrade this. We do need to downgrade quite a lot of stations. We'll downgrade several of these over here. I did hit the spacebar to pause the game a while ago. We'll see if it happens. Okay, it actually did. I'm slightly surprised. We'll continue downgrading these. The 5th require orders, and their orders are to grab this system, and then from there, come back up to here. Wow. This is with the game paused. It was preparing a planetary invasion. Okay. That is some impressive lag. To be expected, though. Completely expected. We're going to just make our way back up over here. These guys claim to have no orders, and they actually don't, but they don't have anything to do just yet. In fact, we may want to move these guys. Like, have them come over this direction. Maybe pop out of this L gate? 152 days. We can just jump drive them to here, and then have them pop out of this L gate. And then from there, or this L gate, actually. So then from there, they'd come to here, and begin landing here. Okay. And then these guys, they can definitely jump drive up to Themen. Perfect. And they will land here. Okay. Back to unpaused. And we'll see what ends up happening here. This is going to be interesting. You guys can come up to Dahlberg. Wonderful. Is this held by Packery here? Unclaimed. Okay. That's fine. We don't care about unclaimed systems at this point. And we are invading here. Yes, we are. So that's fine. We're going to continue up over this way. Take these guys out. We're entering orbit here. And we're going to stop these orders. We're going to enter orbit. And then we're going to push into Gallum from there. Wonderful. Do they have any other way out of here? Not exactly. They can come out this direction, but they have to go through Hixum. Okay. Great. The 4th are pretty much not having anything to do. That's fine. We'll just jump drive up to Septrum over here. That's completely fine. Those guys all have orders. And yeah, we're going to be able to start invading over here quite soon. So we need to grab these last couple of areas over here. These guys can come up to Bitrius. We've got a month tick. After the month tick, they can come up to Bitrius. There we go.
A study has been
Excellent.
completed.
Admin cap, sure. I mean, we are currently below our admin cap right now, so that is a thing. We'll go ahead and downgrade this Starhold, as well as, say, this Citadel. Excellent. This battle is not going to go well for them. This is their last little bit of space that they actually hold here and here. So, our navies are going to be done after that, and then we'll be down to just using armies.
A worldly invasion.
And that's great. And there aren't that many locations that we're going to have to invade yet. We've been doing a very, very good job of getting through these at a reasonable pace. So all 3 of these are under attack simultaneously. This is a planetary invasion finishing, for sure. That would be these guys. Okay, they can land on Yerg Krleed, is how I'm going to go with. Okay. You guys, up to Reganus. Ooh, okay, they've got an FTL inhibitor there. That's fine. I don't always expect the planetary FTL inhibitor. It's kind of rare. It does happen. You guys are doing just fine.
Construction.
Okay,
complete.
this looks great. I think we've got this pretty under control. Transport Fleet 28 is over here. This is fake no orders.
A worldly
And Transport Fleet, yep, they were both fake no orders. Sounds good to me. Hello, Month Tick. The science ship can automatically explore. I'm sure there are places it can explore still.
An enemy planet has been secured.
This construction ship is going to go ahead and build mining and research stations here. The question is, do we have anything else for our fleets to do? I mean, we do need to come up over this way, I suppose. Like, come on over. Oh, we're still fighting in Bitrius. Yeah, that's fine. Do you have jump drive available? No. Do you have jump drive available? Yes, you do. I want you to jump drive straight up to there. We'll cut them off. Excellent. These guys can go ahead and jump drive to Zulay Crow. And once there, we will land on Zant Ovak. Wonderful. This is very under control, as you can tell by the fact that we're at 3% war score, or 3% war exhaustion, rather, and the enemy's at 100% war
An
exhaustion.
enemy planet has been
There's
secured.
another one finishing up. Excellent. Transport Fleet 10. Yep. They can jump drive over to Asterobe. We'll see when that calculates. There we go. Excellent. And we'll land on Zhurg Gurgal. Fantastic. So over here, we've got these guys taken care of. We're going to grab this starbase as soon as the game respawns. Come on, Logic Engine. You can do it. There you go. Excellent. And then we're going to come down to Bien Dazat. And that should be the last of our fleet movements. Unless there's something that I don't know about. Which I don't think that there is. This is a month tick here. That's fine. No issues there. And we're just going to continue invading in each of these locations that we need to. There's only a few locations that we need to invade still. So that is wonderful. These guys claim to have no orders. Is that true? I don't think that's true. We'll see. Oh my, this is definitely a planetary invasion finishing.
Enemy planet has been secured.
Okay. That is these guys. Excellent, so that is now taken. Let's go ahead and jump drive down to Treemoose, and once there, we will land on Yerg Plague. Wonderful. We'll also downgrade a couple more starports. We're going to be done with that very, very shortly, though. There we go. There's the 3 starports that we should need. Now, these guys claim to have no orders, and that's not true. They definitely do have orders. Okay.
A worldly invasion.
So we're just waiting on taking this out now, and then our fleets are completely done. That's 25 days away. I guess we'll also move these guys in. No point not doing it. Massive overkill, of course. Once again, Transport Fleet 10 is claiming to not have orders, but this is false. They are currently invading, and it's already over. There were no defenders here. Wonderful.
An enemy planet has been secured.
Okay. That is this one fully occupied, so we will go ahead and jump drive up to Bothra. And once there, we will land on Bothrazed. Fantastic. This should tick over to us in a moment. Maybe. Hopefully. The day tick is not going very fast, that's for sure. Oh, this is still partly occupied by us? Hang on. Oh, so it is! You guys, stop. Stop doing what you're doing. Come land over here. I'm a moron. We already knew that, of course. Hello, this is a month tick. And a necrophage. Okay. 7 pops. Excellent. How are we doing over here? We have managed to make our way in at long last. And this should be the final engagement. Now, they would not surrender. They can't do that. It's not possible for them to surrender. It'd be nice if they would and just give this to us, but we'll have to invade these, and that's okay.
A worldly invasion has been.
That is completely fine. Hello, this is an invasion finishing up. Come on, you can do it, Stellaris.
Enemy planet
There
has
we
been
go.
secured.
Excellent. Okay, these guys don't have orders currently. They could jump drive up over here and help out with invading all of these locations. So they're going to be heading to Yerg Saramyan. And then once these guys finish in Asterope, they'll go for the capital. Wonderful. So that is, of course, underway. We have a few invasions to happen over here. How many in total? I don't know. This is a planetary invasion finishing, so that's one less, I suppose. Excellent.
An enemy planet has been secured.
Wonderful. That is these guys. That's in Asterope. Okay, so we will go ahead and jump drive them up to Bothra now. And once here, they will go ahead and land on Bothrazed. And we'll get that underway. So yeah, I'm pretty sure we control everything that the Packery do, except for maybe this system. No, this one's unclaimed. That's right. Yeah, at this point, all we have left is the invasions. That's a month tick finishing. Sure. And we are just going to finish up these invasions as quick as we can. We do need a few over here. Yeah, we're still attacking here. That's 1 invasion there. This is what? 2 over here, I think. And then over here, it's another 2. So this is 5 invasions. Okay.
A study has been
Dahlberg over here is another 2, so that's 7. And then up here, we've got a number up here. So yeah, I mean, with 4 fleets going at once, or rather 4 invasions going at once, this should finish up pretty quickly. Yeah, that's now fully occupied by us. So we will go ahead and jump drive over to Golem. There we go. And we will land on Makkrak. Oh, okay. We have a mega shipyard online. That's always exciting. Not necessary, but exciting. Okay. Transport Fleet 10 claims to not have orders, but that's fictional. Excellent. So that's 6 up there now, and then 3 here. So that's 9 in total. Hello. That wasn't the galaxy map. So 11 invasions over here. Yeah, 11 invasions. That's all that's left. Excellent. We are, of course, doing 4 at a time. And this is one finishing up. Great. So these guys will go ahead and attack Yurg Zahul. Get on up there. So now there's 10 left, I believe. Is this another one finishing? Maybe. I guess we'll continue to grab energy credits from jobs. I really don't care about these researches. It's not important. We're still losing nanites and exotic gases, but the game should be over before we run out of those. So that's excellent. Did they actually finish over here? No, they did not. Okay. That's a fake no orders. Excellent. The science chip isn't doing anything. I don't think there's anything to automatically explore anymore. Yeah, it seems to be done. Or is it? Did we get this down here? And like this over here? I don't know, but this is an invasion finishing. Yeah, we did not survey this. Apparently it doesn't have access there, though. So we'll just jump drive it to a place like over here where it's not, strictly speaking, connected. Actually, it should be connected. I don't know why it was having trouble finding that, but whatever. Transport Fleet 10 is claiming to not have orders, and I believe that may actually be true. Yes, indeed. That is indeed true. So we will jump drive up to Cormagian. And once there, we will land on Yurg on Darien. Just as soon as this invasion finishes up anyway.
An enemy planet has been secured.
Excellent. Okay, who else? Transport Fleet 28. Okay, they're also going to jump drive up to Cormagian. Luckily, this has a gateway, so we can utilize that to get elsewhere. And they're going to land on the new capital, Yurg Kolith.
An enemy planet has been secured.
Wonderful. That's another one finishing up. No, I don't want to rename that. I want to select them. Okay. So we will need to land on Pack. Okay. There's very little left. There's a gateway here. I'm just checking to see if there's a decent gateway over here, but we can use this gateway to jump drive to Dalberg. That'll be fine. And then there's 2 invasions there. Okay. That is absolutely fine. This should be the end of the Bothrozoid Kingdom. And we already ended the other one in this federation, didn't we? So it's just the Packery and the Bothrozoids left, I believe. Yes. Hello, console. Did not mean to open you. Wonderful. This construction ship can come on over here and build a starbase, I suppose. And the science ship can try to do some more automatic exploration. We'll see if it can find anything. That will not help the lag, of course. We do need to get rid of a couple more star bases. Hello, Monthstick.
There's a light over at the newly established colony.
Oh yeah, we made a colony, that's right. I forgot about that.
Study has been completed.
Excellent. We'll downgrade this starport. Food from jobs, sure. Oh, there was another research there that we could have done. There we go. Transport Fleet 28. Are you actually done? No, you're not.
Has begun.
That is fine. We are incredibly close to conquering the galaxy at this point. Incredibly close. This is going to take a little bit to chip through that front line, I guess. And of course we have 2 invading over here. The question is, where's that other one at? Are they in Dahlberg already? I don't think they are. No, I can't remember where they are. We have 4 armies. 2 of them are here. 1 of them is here. Where's the other location that they could possibly be? Well, we're finishing up a planetary invasion here, so maybe we're about to find out.
An enemy planet has been secured.
Excellent. Is that...
An enemy planet
Okay.
has been secured.
I believe that's the end of the Bothrazoid. Yep. Wonderful. So we've got a unit over here. They're going to come to Resor. And then once there, they'll jump drive over. We've also got this one, Transport Fleet 28. And they are also here, so they're also going to come to Resor. Perfect. So the Bothrazoid are gone. The only remaining enemies are the Packery. And of course, they're pretty donezo. They've got Pack here, which we've almost taken. And then in Septrum, they've got 2 locations, and then they have 2 locations in Dahlberg, which we're going to be simultaneously invading. Just waiting on our armies to get through this gateway. Which,
Construction venture completed.
it doesn't really look like they're doing much right now, but that's to be expected. Hello, this is definitely a planetary invasion finishing. One of these days.
Planet has been
There we go.
secured.
We're going to jump drive over to Rimborth. Nope. We're going to jump drive over to Rimborth. And once there, we will build mining stations. Excellent. Hello, Monthtick. There we go.
A study
These guys, Transport Fleet 26, they will go ahead and move over to Septrum. And they will begin their invasion of Hajpak Hexizab. I believe we've already invaded one of those, but that's fine. So these guys will go ahead and jump drive down to Dahlberg. And once there, they will kind of go their separate ways. One will land on Dahlberg 3, and the other will land on Bobik Laxtrick. Wonderful. And then there will be 1. And that will be Raxib Oxakodolf. Okay? Exciting names that they've got, to be sure. Wonderful. And that is almost the entire galaxy conquered. Almost. We're just waiting on a little bit more here. This will not take long. I didn't quite expect this to take, slightly... At this point, it's going to be probably slightly over an hour, but that's fine. As I said, I wanted to get this done because the lag is getting extreme, and I just want to be done with this one. Excellent. Hopefully they'll do more performance improvements in the next few patches. That would be nice.
A worldly invasion has begun.
Okay, so we are taking on Hajpak Hexizab right now. This is a month tick, though. I still think it's related to the number of pops that causes this lag.
A new colony has been propagated.
I'm pretty sure that's what's going on.
A study has been completed.
Yep, this is fine. I don't care about research at this point. It's irrelevant.
A worldly
Wonderful.
invasion has begun.
By the way, I do have a poll up on my community tab right now about what we should be following this with. By the time you watch this, I will not yet have decided if you're watching it same day. So make sure to go check out that poll and see what the options are. In fact, I can just tell you, there's a new patch for Imperator Rome that we could check out. We could do some Europa, which we haven't played in a while, or we could do some Cities Skylines, or something else entirely. Personally, I'm leaning towards the Cities Skylines, but the Imperator is currently winning the poll, so if you don't want that, maybe go take a look at it. Okay, well, all of the orders have been issued. The galaxy will be conquered. It is now only a matter of time. There's nothing we can do about it. It will happen. There are only 3 locations left to invade, and we have invaded all of them. Wonderful. So this one will be the last one to fall, I'm pretty sure. Let's take a look over here and just observe these last couple of holdouts. 803, 430. Okay, so Bobik Laxtrick will fall first. Hello, month tick. This may be the final month tick. We'll see. We will see. I mean, Bobik Laxtrick will definitely fall. Take out that last frontline army here. Man, this is laggy. Exciting stuff. Okay, there it goes. And now it has to calculate that fall, of course. Switch all of these pops over to us.
An enemy planet has been
Wonderful.
secured.
And then Dahlberg here. This one will be the next to fall. Fantastic. That's going to be another 2 armies dying. And the final 2 here. A day tick just went by without us doing damage. It's currently freezing. Ah, necrophage. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Well, let's wrap up these guys. There we go. Dahlberg 3 has fallen. That's 143 pops and an Empire capital. And then all that is left at this point is the one remaining location. And that is Rexib Oxakodolf. They still have 790 defensive force here, so we are going to get one more month tick, but this will be the final one here in just a couple of days. In fact, happening as we speak. Wonderful. Let's wrap this up.
There's a light over at the newly established colony.
Indeed, there is indeed a light.
Completed.
Well, any moment now. There we go. Still a lot of behind-the-scenes calculation in all those pops. Yeah, I don't care about science at this point. Completely irrelevant. Let's just wrap this up. Any moment now. These day ticks are getting excruciating. Good thing this is the end. Two armies to go. The Packery are the last people standing. Exciting! Are we gonna get one more month tick? I don't think we are. I think they die in 10 days. Oh, wow, they've actually got a fleet here. If I can drag this. I can't. This is it. This is the end.
An enemy planet has been secured.
The end of the Packery polity. Look at that. There's no one but us in the galaxy. And with that, it's time to put an end to this lagfest. So the Grim Council, at this point, the plan was always that the Grim Council after controlling the entire galaxy, would purge the galaxy of all life. Now, we can't do that in the Stellaris rule set, right? But we won, and we are saying that we are going to first eliminate all non-Grim members of our empire, and then, after that, we will eliminate ourselves. And the galaxy will be devoid of life. Wonderful. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all in the next series.